What's poppin', Chargers? I'm Alina.
And I'm Gabby. Welcome to another episode of Wrsn.
As we all know, the first quarter of this school year ended this past Monday, November 2nd. Let's go see how it went for some of our fellow Chargers.
I feel like my first quarter went well coming back to school because I missed the experience in school and I missed talking to my friends and socializing them in person.
Even though I feel like I did really well last quarter, I can definitely improve on my organization and my time management, so I'm excited to make those improvements this quarter and just make it a better quarter.
I really liked my first quarter because I like my classes and my teachers, and I also really enjoyed being able to wake up late for online school.
This past quarter was full of adjustments and was really stressful, but I finished the way I wanted to.
Personally, for me, I think the first quarter went pretty smoothly. I think the only real challenge was having to readjust to that pace of Suncoast, but overall, it wasn't that bad.
I have actually quite enjoyed being able to learn from home and being able to be in my own space, an area that I'm familiar with, and being able to set my own pace. And once I got around to giving myself the self-discipline to setting a regular routine, I quite enjoyed, the whole virtual learning situation, and the quarter has been pretty nice so far. I hope the next few quarters are just as nice.
If last quarter was a struggle for you academically, then you should check out our Extra IQ, a website created by two of our students, which contain a variety of study guides for different classes. Let's go to co-founders Diksha and Sanvi to learn more.
Hey, my name is Diksha Gupta and I co-founded ExtraIQ with my friend Sanvi. So over the summer we created the website extraiq.org and the goal of the website is to essentially provide one-page study guides for any chapter in a high school class. So the goal is to have a really short and concise study guide that students can study from the night before, maybe even the morning of.
Hi, my name is Salami and I'm the other founder of ExtraIQ. In addition to our website, we also made a club on campus where you can make study guides in exchange for volunteer hours. So check out the classroom below if you want to join.
Speaking of having a variety of resources available, you can still check out books from the Commons, even if you're a virtual student. However, procedures for doing so do look a little bit different.
Do you feel like reading a good book but you've already read all your books? Not to worry, you can still check out books from the Charger Commons. Both virtual and physical students can check out books from the Charger Commons. If you're a physical student, you are welcome to visit the Commons to check out books, but if you do, please ask staff assistants to check out the book for you. If you're a virtual student, you can check out books too. All you need to do is go to the Destiny Catalog tile in your district portal and choose a book. After you've chosen your book, email Ms. Armbruster to set a date and time for when you're going to pick up your book in the main office. For both of these methods, you can choose your due date as well, but if you're a bit uncomfortable with receiving books or it's just not convenient for you, you can also check out ebooks. It's as simple as going to the Destiny Catalog tile or Macavia tile in your district portal and selecting an ebook. This has been Brendan Aranja reporting for WRSN.
Surely a lot of the reading most of us have been doing has been on the elections, as this 2020 election has been very anticipated and could change a lot of things. Let's go to Alina and Kylie with more information.
Recently, many citizens nationwide cast their votes and let their voices be heard, whether it be through early voting, on election day, in-person voting, or absentee ballots. Support for both candidates was alive and well at the polling station, with plenty of people coming out with their flags and signs. However, as of this moment, Biden is leading with 264 electoral votes, and Republicans currently hold 48 seats in the Senate, while Democrats hold 208 in the House, according to current updates. However, this election has been proven to be like no other, as there has been plenty of talk about voter fraud. Reporting for WRSN, this has been Kylie and Alina.
While the elections can be a cause of stress to many, there are still plenty of exciting things we can put our attention to, such as our varsity football game at Jupiter tonight at 6. This is our second game of the season, as our first was on Halloween night. Let's go over to Jaina to see how it went.
With the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, many student athletes thought that they would never see the start of their 2020-2021 season. However, with the help of CDC guidelines as well as district rules, our Chargers were able to play Village Academy on October 31st, 2020, their first game of their season. They were victorious in this win with 50-14, making multiple touchdowns and incredible plays. I spoke with one of the star athletes of this game. Let's see what he has to say.
As a team, I feel like we're playing really good, especially since we're a young team. Especially due to Corona. We've only been practicing for like a month and a half, and we're playing better than last year. I really got high expectations for this team, and I feel like we're going to see.
Sounds like he has some great expectations for this coming season. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights from this game. With all the victorious spirit, I was able to snag James Clark, the head coach, for a quick interview about his expectations and how the game went.
Great start to the season today. Chargers won 50-14. We had some real stars out here today. William Wells, I believe, scored 4 touchdowns and was maybe the leader in tackles on our team. He played both ways the whole game. He was phenomenal. We had great plays from Josh Ramos and Matt Glardy and T. White and Aiden Timmons and so many people. It was just a real team effort. Our defense played great. Props to my defensive coordinator, Kerry McKeithen. You guys know him as our hall monitor. And I couldn't be prouder of the boys. I mean, it was a total team effort, and it could not have been a better start to the season.
The Charger football team will have their next game today at 6 p.m. Come out and show your support, Chargers. Reporting for WRSN, I'm Jaina Manahalal.
Now, let's wish the following Chargers a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chargers. This has been Alina.
And Gabby with your Suncoast News.
Wait, hold on. You know we can't just end a Friday show like that.
That's right. Let's go over the 10th episode of Field View.
What is up, guys? We are back at it again with another one, Chargers. It's your boy, Derek.
And I'm Emily, and today's question is, how has the 2020 election
affected you and your family?
Well, the 2020 election has caused a lot of added traffic to the routes that I take to my main destinations.
You know, my family was debating on, my mom and dad were debating on doing mail-in ballots or the regular way. We decided to do the regular way because, I don't know, I thought that would be better. It worked out because turns out the mail-in ballots ended up, some of them got lost, a whole bunch of stuff.
The 2020 election has really distracted me while driving because of the big flags that people are holding and the crowds in the streets on the sidewalks for a certain candidate, you know.
For me, it affected me in many ways, actually. A lot more people have to vote online. A lot of people have been doing voting by mail, might I say.
And also has caused a lot of distraction with these flags that they got.
We've seen signs, I see people holding up signs, I think that's amazing. I thought that was amazing. Now
For me, it's been very encouraging to see the overwhelming turnout of people that voted this election compared to last election. And just seeing how many people are using their platform on social media to reach out to all of the citizens to voice their support for their candidate, no matter who they voted for.
Since I have a lot of friends and family in other countries, I know that this election will have an impact on the whole world. However, I'm really happy to see how many people are participating and voting to make their voices heard.
A lot of people have been having to get their education somewhere else from like a third-party source rather than being able to physically go places, even though they have been still holding rallies for a specific candidate that I won't name. But they've been having rallies and stuff like that, and this is the time of Corona, and I feel like that's not safe.
This election has been teaching me that patience is something that does not come as easily as people say, and that we should keep faith in our democracy.